was your tipping point? What made you say, I'm going to make this symbol? I'm going to do this photo. It's easy to do nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's easy to do nothing, and I've always been vocal about how I seek for a better country. On the internet, there was so much Twitter wars about the PetroCaribe funds. There was a scandal between Laurent Lamotte and Dimitri Vob, you know, and there was another scandal with a kid that died, and they were making seem that it was because of there's a cocaine problem in the country. There was another issue with I don't remember, another Twitter war. So I was looking at all of this, and most people were just asking, okay, we don't care about this. We want to know what happened with the PetroCaribe money. So I woke up and I said, I'm gonna ask. And I took my cardboard and I wrote, where's the PetroCaribe money? I blindfolded myself to give you a sense of justice, because we're asking for justice. They took this money and they just spent it, like in houses, in boats, they went to the casinos, and this is nonsense. As a human being, you taking my money, you spent it, and you're asking me next to pay it back for you? No, that was like, I was fed up. That was the sense I had. I think everybody has that feeling right now, that sentiment. I took my cardboard and I asked, where's the PetroCaribe money, guys? Where is it? So it went viral. A lot of artists followed. They shared the picture. They did the same thing around Haiti, the same thing around the world, Haitians around the world and in the diaspora. This is a moment we as Haitian, we have to take matter into our own hands and change our country. And that's, I think behind that picture, that was all this sentiment.
What is the price for Haiti of inaction?
You had the Duvalier for 31 years. They were killing the intellectuals, the activists, teachers. They were going to exile, everything. You had Aristide. So these were dark times for us. And people were not active politically because they were scared. They were being killed. After '86, this was a moment for us in our history. So Baby Doc, son of the Duvalier, repressive regime, bloody. It was very important. February 7, 1986. 1986, yes. And we had freedom of speech. We had freedom of gathering. We had basic human rights that most people had in their world, in their society that we didn't have. Today, we can make a difference because from social media, we went from social media and on the ground and asking the same question that I asked. Where's the PetroCaribe money? Now the narrative changed because we're asking, we want a trial. We want a fair trial, and that's where we're going. And that's why we need to set an example for once and for all to flip the system. Because if we put 50 big shots behind bars, this is gonna impact people for the rest of their lives. We didn't have that for in the last 50 years. We need change. We can't continue to live like this. We're not animals, we're people. We just want basic needs, basic human needs, like water, food, and somewhere to sleep. And maybe go to school, and maybe go to have a universal health care. And we can do that. We can do that. We're literally at this crossroad, literally. We just need a bit of a courage. Imagine, for 1 second, if all the youth, they join their forces, they march, and they go and they run as any, I don't know how to say that, but any run for mayor, run for senator, deputy, whatever it is. But we just flip it. We flip the system. And I think, and I believe in that. I hope, like, the youth, like I told you, understands they need to be part of this. They need to be part of this political decision.
Is this the place?
Yes, this is the place.
So what is where are we?
This is, I don't know how to say that in English, it's the Cour supérieure des comptes. And they're the one who's supposed to audit the PetroCaribe fund. They were supposed to audit the PetroCaribe fund, and because of us pressuring them, finally they did the report.
These are the people who said the money has been taken, stolen, lost.
Yes, with the report, and it's a partial report of 10%. So there's a lot of names that are not in the report, and probably they paid a lot of people not to be in the report. So it's still a partial report.
Walk us through, so what is being said here?
This is saying we asked for a trial. Where's the money? Their Code Corp PetroCaribe, where's the money? So la Cour des comptes means Cour supérieure, and this is what they're asking. They're asking, where's the funds? Where are the funds? And we want a fair trial.
It started with you, but then it got ignited by this.
Yes, for February 7th, because they finally came with the report, and eventually there's a second part of the report that's coming in April, I think. So we're gonna have other names, other firms, and other international firms.
When you see this kind of graffiti and when you see the crowds that marched on the streets of Port-au-Prince this month, how do you feel?
I feel proud. I feel proud because I did a picture. I was a simple citizen, all the way in Montreal, in the cold, you know, and my sister, thanks to my sister, she took the picture. And today, one picture made a difference.